Hey guys, it's me, Chef, and welcome to week 2 of FBL. This week we're going up against my lover. We're going up against Central, my best friend. I love that guy. Oh, hi Central. Hi Central. Yeah. This week, we we got a call from a very special person. Mr. Zooch DPL himself hit me up and was like, "Hey man, do you want to be a part of my team building the Zooch series?" I had signed up for it and I kind of forgot about it. But now we're here. And I accepted for this matchup. And I think it'll be really funny because it's a matchup against Central. But also, I wish I didn't pick this matchup because this matchup is scary because I don't have a lot for Ogrepon. And it's pretty scary. His team is really hard to beat. Ogrepon, Clef, even Quillfish, I don't really know. Moltres is a big problem, offensively and defensively. That guy, I don't have a lot of checks for a lot of those Pokemon. That's what I'm trying to get at, right? Trying to fit everything I need here is really tough. I can't even bring Moth, really. Well, we don't have it. Because of Slowking, we just can't do anything to it. I mean, we could have brought, like, Boots U-Turn Moth, which is, like, I kind of wish we were, because that would help out, with Clef and with Moltres just a little bit. If we ran, like, a little bit of a more Spadef set. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. It's gonna be awesome. If we lose, we're gonna be really sad because it's gonna go on someone actually important's channel, and I'm gonna look like the worst player ever. Anyways, we got Crocodile. This is our win condition. We're running Scale Shot, Moxie, Loaded Dice Crook. Looks pretty good in the matchup. Gunk Shot for Clef, Stone Edge for Moltres, EQ, and Scale Shot should just be able to nuke past everything else. Enough speed to outspeed Moon. I don't think it'll be booster speed. Neither of us did. I think it'll be Mirror Herb, personally, because I know Central likes to bring Mirror Herb into Smash Toys. That's my thought, at least. Zooch didn't seem like... He said he didn't think it would come because of me having hands and Scrap Rate that kind of just force it out, which I agree with. Next we got Zarude. This is our really bulky Zarude. It's here to check the Wellspring. It's got Knockoff, Petal Blizzard, Taunt, and Synthesis. We're not running Jungle Healing, even though, bro has, like, Will-O-Wisp kind of guys, or Flame Body guys. But surely it'll be fine. Surely it'll be fine. Well, it is fine. Because we have Petal Blizzard. What am I saying? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm very stressed for this game, in case it's not obvious. Oh, the nerves are gonna get to me. I can feel it in my bones. Anyways, Terragrass, Petal Blizzard, even if we're burnt, can 2-hit KO the Pokemon that we need to 2-hit KO, like Treads. I think it was Treads. No, it was Slowking, and it was Wellspring. We can still 2-hit KO. We can take them on fine. That's what Zarude's here to do. Taunt to stop, like, Hazard's Quillfish, and, like, Roost, Moltres, guys like that, right? Nice to have it. Next we got Pull. It's modest, enough speed for Moon. We're Willow Hex. I think there's a really cool set to like Bait and Clef with the Will-O-Wisp. Assuming it's Unaware. I think it will be Unaware, right? Surely. You can bring like SD Hands, Smash Toys, Crook being Crook. I think he will be. I don't really see much of a reason for him to be Magic Guard, at least like immediately. I don't know. Or it also has like Zarude. What if I brought like Terra Poison Bulk Up or something? I don't know. Well, if I brought Terra Poison Bulk Up, it's not like that would help him anyways. But anyways, you get the idea. Willow Hex seems really good. We can chip that thing down really easily. It's a 2-hit KO once it switches in. So, bye-bye Clef. That's like his main thing that stopped Draco spam, and then we can just start spamming Draco. And then U-turns just to get out in front of certain things. We didn't really need the last move slot for anything specific. Maybe like Shadow Ball, but U-turn's good. So we're running that. Running Lumberry Hands for Moltres here. We are... These moves are pretty obvious. Hype Slide for Clef, Drain Punch is good, just dual stabs, and then we're running Volt Switch. Specifically, if there's a turn where we think Quillfish will come in, it gives us momentum on that thing, and gives us the potential to get in Crook. It can also be clicked on Moltres, but I feel like we probably just want to go for damage with that guy. The idea was that we would Thunder Punch in front of Moltres. If we get burned with Flame Body, then we can go into Crocodile on a predicted Roost, and then we could just Stone Edge and force like immediate pressure with that guy. But Volt Switch, I guess, could also be a play that we go for if we think that Quillfish will hit the field. Kind of weird to say, though. Yeah. We're super bulky on this guy. We got enough speed for Clef, not running speed. Yeah, it hits 159. So, yeah, just enough speed for that guy. Just a lot of bulk. Next we got toys. We're bringing a defensive toys. I don't know how I feel about this set in retrospect. I kind of wish we went like the Smash Flail set that he brought up, but it does get walled by Clef, which is going to be unaware, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being weird. I just think it's a swag set. Oh my god, what was that? Sorry, I put my foot on my air vent and it squeaked at me and I got scared. That's awesome. This is a great recording. A rapid spin for hazards. Roar is here for like cosmic power clef. That's what we were worried about with that. And then just surf body press. Body press just gives us damage on wellspring. Surf is just here for stab. Anyways, next one we got is Skarmory, or last one we got is Skarmory. Very basic set. It's just Stealth Rock, Body Press, Iron Head, Roost. Body Press does good damage to everything. Rocks is just very good here. We kind of want to get those up early. It can come in on Wellspring once. It can come on like U-turn Wellspring since we aren't leading with our Zarude anymore. I think it'd be a pretty good way to chip that thing down if it wants to go for like U-turn. And get a little bit of chip on that, especially if the rocks are up. It's pretty good into like Moon, that's the other thing. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I have this little thing of a Pikmin on my desk and I was looking at it and I got distracted. Sorry, that has nothing to do with this video. This is awesome, dude. I have like, wait, this thing has even HP. Whoops. That's not great. Maybe it's good for Roost. That's the move. Okay, Central is pinged me saying he's ready. Okay, so I'll finish this up right now. Okay, we got Stealth Rock, Body Press, Iron Head, Roost. Very basic set. Comes in the physical attackers. Hopefully we can win with Crook. I'm really nervous about this game because I'm gonna be like super embarrassed if I lose and this goes on someone that's actually like Importance channel. But I wouldn't be mad if we lost because, you know, Central's my buddy and I love that guy. So if he wins, I'd be happy. Anyways, I'll cut back when we get into the game. Bye. Wait. Okay, bye. Opened up OBS. Oh, I opened up OBS this time. Okay, bye. Hey guys, it's me, Chef. We're not doing live comm this week. Very sad. I don't know what happened with my mic. I think it might not have been plugged in all the way, but it was like cutting out the original audio of this, and I'm very sad about that. I started like trying to edit out like every time it cut. And then I remembered I had an essay due, so I just gave up. So sorry, I'm pretty sad about it, to be honest. I think this game is pretty funny, and I think my commentary was pretty cool from what I remember. But it's okay, guys. I'll fix it next week, probably. Sorry. If you don't like post commentary, sorry, come back next week. We'll have it fixed up. I'm recording this like not right after the game, but pretty close to after the game. So he didn't bring Moon, which makes sense actually. I probably overvalued Moon over Treads, and I was just like, oh, he'll bring Moon to get around certain things, but it makes sense. It's never beating Hands, never beating Skarmory. I think that is fair. I think I got onto like Near Herb and then didn't want to do it. So as I said in the team Pilder, we're gonna lead Polt here, and he leads Quillfish. And I think immediately turn one I get to play. Also we're role playing Yu-Gi-Oh characters, but I got like flustered in my live comm, so I just didn't. So sorry guys. Oh, I'm really bad at this. This is not my day. I think I get turned one wrong, so I was debating if I wanted to Will-O-Wisp or if I wanted to U-turn out into Skarmory and just establish my rocks early. In my head I was like, okay, what I can do is I can go Skarmory, or U-turn out into Skarmory, get up my rocks as he goes Moltres, and then I can go Blastoise. And then the position I'm in is that even if he spikes here, I'll be able to Rapid Spin as he goes Wellspring, and he can miss Hurricane on my Blastoise, which would just be awesome. And if he does miss that, then Blastoise is pretty healthy. I just feel like that was fair, and if I stay and I miss Will-O-Wisp and he crunches here, well, that would have been a really bad position. I figured he would stay in or go Clef, and I just kind of babied out and click U-turn. Will-O-Wisp is always my play there, thinking back on it, but it's fine, because like I understand the line that I went for, and I'm not mad that I went for this. So as I thought, Moltres will come out, we get up our rocks, we go Blastoise, but he does not miss Hurricane, he hits it, and he confuses. So that sucks. He goes Wellspring like we thought, we just send a Rapid Spin. I could have doubled Zarude, but the thing about doubling Zarude is that if he decided to go for a U-turn, rip Zarude, that would have sucked. So I kind of just have to stay in and spin here, and we don't get paralyzed, hidden confusion, which is nice. So we get our +1 speed, get rid of that. Then we just double Skarmory. Again, this thing could also have U-turn here, and because my Zarude is not Terra'd yet, and oh, we're Terra Grass, right? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to say, he's Terra Ground on Moltres for hands. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I had to go Skarmory here, fearing U-turn, but I knew he was just going to Cudgel. I kind of was playing very poorly defensively. Like, I was playing defensively, but I don't agree with how I was playing it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got take a ton with our Skarmory here. I have to decide what I want to click here. I think, what do? Do I double hands? I do on the goat. And then here, I'm Lumberry hands, so any normal person here would say, okay, I'm gonna Thunder Punch, but I didn't really think this turn out, and I went for Volt Switch calling Quillfish, and then I poo-brained it. So already we're off to an amazing start, folks. This sucks. This game is going terribly for me. Not really happy with how I've been playing this game early, because now the Moltres, it took a decent chunk, but it would have taken like 50% and then forced to roost, and then I go Crocodile. And then once I get Crocodile in, it's just a lot better, you know? Because, like, I mean, this still is the same outcome, but, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I wish I Thunder Punched there, because it put him in a weirder position, I feel like, or it was just better. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, because either way we end up in this position, and this time it at least has lasting damage. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is a good play. I don't know. Anyways, he goes Clefable here. We hit our Stone Edge. So from that damage, I know he's not max Fizz Def. I know a Gunk Shot will just destroy this thing. So I can just stand and go for Gunk Shot. I figure he could go Quillfish, but I didn't want him to like stay on and get greedy or something, thinking that he could live the roll. I don't Earthquake and kill it. So he goes onto this guy. I go for Gunk Shot. And we miss. So that's cool. Thanks, Crocodile. You're the goat, buddy. So we miss. So we don't get to figure. We don't get a little bit of chip on this thing. It would have done like, I think it was like 15 to 20% or something like that. It's not like, it might have been like around 20, right? We'll just say it's 20%. I don't know. No, it's not. No, because this is like, who is? What the? Okay. It's like super defensive. Hold on, let me actually just go grab his parries. Let me go grab it real quick and just show you how defensive it is. I think it's pretty. It's comically defensive, right? Yeah, it would have done a decent. It would have done like 15% then. But here I'm like, okay, this sucks. I don't get to get that little chip. It'd be a what, like 65%, which is pretty good. That would have been nice. It would have been nice to hit that Gunk Shot, but it's not too crazy that I missed that one. So here I'm like, okay, I probably have to go Skarmory. That was kind of a foolish play. I should really probably just go into Blastoise here, because he could Spike. His plays are Spike or double Moltres, right? Because I'm either Earthquake here, and he takes some chip, which he can't afford to do. So he's probably gonna go Moltres. So if I go Blastoise, I can do that. But if he stays in, he might just go for a Spike, calling my Skarmory to come out here, and then going Blastoise would be able to give me that option of removal. But I go Skarmory like a fool, and he brings out Moltres. I just didn't think. Again, I was kind of clicking fast when I was playing this live. I just didn't think about it. I think if I slowed down a little bit, I'd be better off. But also, that's just hindsight, you know? You know, Bert. I'm ass. This game is like the exact opposite of week 1, where I felt like I was in control most of week 1, and then I was just not in control. So swag. Anywho, I go Blastoise now. So he goes for Flamethrower, so we don't take a Hurricane, which is nice. What do I do here? Do I just double? I think I double hands, calling Wellspring or this thing. Yeah. So I double my hands. Here I discovered Thunder Punch. I don't think he's going to stay in, actually. I thought he was going to preserve HP and go Quillfish. I was like, let's just get some chip out on something. He stays in, he goes for Scald. We dodge the burn. Shout out. This is the one time I get in character. I see that Drain Punch has a roll to KO, and I think he might switch out into Treads or out into Quillfish. But we get a nice crit. Shout out Hands, being the best mon ever. I go out into Crook. So, hold on. Let me go back. Let me send that. Take that one back. Take that back. Take that back. Okay. So he goes on this guy, right? I Drain Punch, we get a crit, wonderful. So here, what I think, and we mentioned this in the Zooch video, I think he's gonna Pain Split here. I think he's gonna Pain Split on my hands, trying to get some health back. I'm like, okay. Or he will go for a Spike. Those are my thoughts, right? I get these turns hilariously wrong with this Quillfish. I was not playing well. Now I'm looking at this game again. What was I thinking? So if I go Skarmory, and on what we saw, he clicks Toxic. He clicks Toxic, right? So if I go Skarmory here, then that gives him free Moltres, which is just good for him, right? Like, there's no reason for him to not just attack, or just to go for Toxic here. That's his whole game plan around hands. But I go hard Crocodile like a goober and let my win condition get poisoned. Now I go Crook here, seeing that, oh wait, there's likely the only thing that can be Scarfed is Treads, and I can just break every single Pokemon at their current HP. So I'm just like, okay, I'll do that. I'll go Crook here, and I'll try and Scale Shot the next turn, calling like Moltres to come out on EQ or something like that. But we eat Toxic, so now my win condition is Toxic. Like, uh-oh, well, we better just get as much accomplished as we can. And then he goes hard Clef on my Scale Shot, and I'm like, whoa. Okay, I'm actually just DM'd him. I'm trying to look at this DM. So I really expected Moltres on EQ here, so I was like, okay, I can just Scale Shot, but he goes Clef. I don't know, hold on, let me read the DM. He says he valued having to my parents, blah, 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 blah. He felt that Clef was an okay switch in at that point. EQ to a Chaos though, right? Hold on, wait. Why is it named that? oh, I understand, hold on. We're doing this now. Crook. Let's see, it's Tangerine, yeah. Wait, I should have imported this first. And this is the cool thing about doing post-com is I can figure out what's going on here. Dude, if I just Earthquake, oh my god, dude, if I Earthquake. Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I should have probably just, I guess if I EQ'd it would have been really nice because then Clef dies. Huh. I don't know why I went Clef, but it worked out for it because now I don't get my Scale Shot and now my Crook feels terrible. So I'm just like, okay, well, now I have to click Gunk Shot this turn. And he goes out into Slowking. I'm like, okay. Oh, we miss. And at this point, I just feel pain. Like, I'm not happy. I'm just like, okay, cool. I miss all my moves, all of them. So at this point, I'm like, okay, let's make a play. I have to, like, kind of make a play, but I probably didn't. I kind of didn't know what he would do here. I thought maybe he'd go out into Moltres, and I saw that Stone Edge could kill the Slowking in my Calc Dex. So I just thought that would be a fine play, because if he calls me like going for EQ here and just goes out to Moltres, that would suck. But thinking about it, if he goes out the Moltres on Knock, which he should probably see coming here on Slowking, that would be really bad for him, so I probably should have just gone for an Earthquake, but I go for Stone Edge, and he lives, and he goes for Trick Room. So I don't think I've gotten a single turn right this game. I'm feeling like the dumbest boy at this point. And I have accomplished nothing. So now this thing's here. Cool. Offensive Slowking. He brings this into me. And then Crocodile dies. So now I don't have a win condition. I mean, fair plays. It worked out for him. I'm going to pick his brain about the Clef play. Because Earthquake was a 2-hit KO, man. Earthquake was a 2-hit KO. No. It's fine. It was a 2-hit KO, dude. No. But it worked out, so I'm the bad player. No, I'm being a shithead to Central because that's my bestie. I love Central. I'm being a little bit of a goober. Anyways, now this is a problem. I can't go Zarude because I can't afford to take Chip. I have to go into Skarmory to pick this thing off in Trick Room. So that sucks. Here I'm just like, okay, he goes out into Moltres and then he's gonna goob me. He goes into Treads here, and I think maybe he goes for a Volt, or like he either goes for a Volt Switch or Rapid Spin, but I can use this as an opportunity to roost. I could have gone for Body Press and gotten a ton of damage off, but I was kind of worried about not having this thing around, but I kind of wish I did, thinking now. Because you'll see later, I think that Body Press damage could help me a lot. He doubles back out into it as I go Blastoise. He Volt Switches out into this guy. I Body Press. Yeah, I could have surfed there and gotten a 2-hit KO. Every time this Clef comes in, I think I could have 2-hit KO'd it if I just didn't go for the move that called the Pokemon I expected to come in. So, that sucks. Man, I hate this Clef. Oh, I hate this Clef. Oh, I should have played differently. Oh, me when I'm post-comming, and I should have just done things differently. Oh. Anyways, you guys for Moonlight. I go into Skarmory. I guess he gets his little rocks up here, which is good for him. I go for Iron Head like a fool, letting Moltres in. I don't make a play there. I think at this point I was kind of like, I didn't want to say I gave up, but I was feeling very down. I was just like, yeah, you can see in chat, I said, nah, I lost when Crook died. So I was just not having a good time. And then that happens. Yeah. So this is the important turn. The important turn that, like, I go Blastoise, I have to sack it, and here I'm like, okay, I am Hex Pult. I know that this Clefable has to die. Like, I have to kill this Clefable. So bringing it on Moltres, and I think, okay, I have to call Clefable and go for Will-O-Wisp. I guess I could Calc it or here. Dragapult, if you are burned. I actually don't know if it does kill because of how much of it. Yeah, it didn't actually kill. But yeah, it didn't kill. Actually, that's terrible with how much investment he had. But I would have lived Moonblast and 2KO'd it. But it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I missed anyways. He was Magic Guard, so it didn't matter at all. But it just felt really bad to miss this Will-O-Wisp for Hex. I can pretend that it mattered like super, but like calcs are saying that it doesn't. There are like ways. I live a Moonblast the turn after, and he didn't. Yeah, he could T-Wave, but I could have just 2K'd with Hex, and then have been in an okay spot with like a Pult endgame. My hands would have been healthy. You'll see later. Hands has to die to trade with Clef. Still, getting lasting damage on this thing would have been so nice. For this endgame, because Pult could have probably just spammed Draco as this thing died and have been in an okay spot until, well, you'll see it's Scarf Treads, so it doesn't really matter, but still feels bad. I U-turn, we take Helmet. I love that I U-turned there, and just gave it the option to chip me down more. Yeah, I was just poo-braining at this one. I was like, I give up. Alright, I got hands, Moltres comes out. I'm like, okay, let's just Thunder Punch. Just attack what's in front of me now. I don't even play with Volt Switch. I'm like, yeah, I have Thunder Punch for no reason. Man, I am not having a good time at this game. Okay, I don't think I did 15% with Crook. That damage tells me, nah, no chance. Probably did like 10% at most, so that first one did not matter. Yeah. You guys for Will-O-Wisp is I just stay in. I don't know why I'm staying in at this point. The game's over. I just kind of was cooked. I was worried that he'd like roost the last turn, so I wanted to like stay in and let it kill me. But then it just roosts that turn, and now I'm just like, oh, now I super lose. Yeah, Clef comes out, and I have to trade my hands for this thing now. If it was hexed and took damage, I'd still have my hands around, and maybe it could have pulled something magical, even if burned. But highly doubt it. So hands has to die. It's all on Pult now to win this one. I think I go for Hex here. Oh no, I double Skarmory here trying to see what he wants to do. He U-turns. I wish I went for Will-O-Wisp there. I won't lie. But we don't. He goes into trades. I go into Zarude. I just have to. I know I have to just knock off Moltres and pray I can force it out or something. I don't know. This game's over. There's nothing to do, and he burns me instantly. Yeah, I was defeated, man. I was feeling really bad. And then he taunts him so he can't recover, and then he just goes for damage anyways. So I just am like, okay, there's nothing to be done at this point. Knock off. I hex it once. He hits his Hurricane, so now Treads can just come in and kill his knockoff. He saves Diff. What? You're a bad friend, Central. Saving Diff? What's wrong with you? You should just give me that Moltres. And I lose. So that sucked. I don't think I played great at all. This had nothing to do with Zooch's build. I think the Zooch build definitely should have won this game if I played a little better. Let me grab my face, so I'll just put them up side by side now. Yeah, I definitely could have won this. The Crook was just in such a good position to win. I wonder if at -1... Oh, I didn't even have a super effective move to hit Crook. I wonder how much Heavy Slam did. Hold on. Iron Treads, Heavy Slam... Heavy Slam into our Crocodile. Oh, why is it not showing up where it says? There we go. To our Crocodile. That is not the right side. Heavy Slam at -1 defense. Did about 50%. So, oh, dude, we didn't have to scale shot twice because I just tanked and killed it with an EQ afterwards. Yeah, I had a really good crit game and I had a chance to just win, but the just didn't work out that way. Sometimes it happens. I definitely threw. This position was like, this is the turn that lost me the game. There were other unfortunate turns that happened, but like here, even like Volt switching to Crook is fine. I mean, I don't care if he pain splits. I'll take a ton of damage on hands, but like that just gives me Crook. And then he's going Moltres and I can scale shot and then just win at that point because even with Intimidate around, I can like Moxie out, like out boost him at that point. It feels like. I don't know. I don't know. There was definitely a way for me to win. I just didn't go for it. I should have vaulted here anyways. Like, if he pain splits, voltage is fine. I get a little bit of chip on it and a crook. I'm eating crackers right now. Sorry. If he goes for toxic like he did, my crook isn't toxic. And then if he goes clef, I mean, it's fine. I can just scale shot and then gunk. And then, I mean, in this position, I could have just EQ'd it after it switches in on gunk again to intimidate me. I got the boost. I could have probably even scale shotted TVH. Let me calc that versus Quillfish. Hisui. Oh, they don't have a Fizz Def one? Hold on, what's this set? Hold on. I'm doing this for my sake. I don't care about the viewers at home. This is a me thing now. Okay, let's see. If it was at 34%, so that's an 8. Jesus, Quillfish is bulky. Why is that doing no damage? That's crazy. Yeah, I could have still probably just skill shotted the EQ. I don't know, would have been tough. Hard to say. Dude, Quillfish is an asshole. I hate this Pokemon. Why is it like that? But yeah, either way, I put myself in like the worst position possible. What if I was in like neutral? I don't know, intimidate. Dude, why is this Quillfish just not caring about my damage? That's crazy. Well, anyways, I guess maybe not, but I don't know. I just feel like I got a lot of turns wrong in the early game, and then it fumbled me in the late game because I lost my win. I fumbled my win condition, and then I don't know. I mean, it was pretty self-explanatory what happened past that point. So, anyways, guys, next week we will surely play a better game and win. My fault, guys. Sorry, Chef fans everywhere. Sorry, Zooch, man. I feel bad for Zooch because, like, he was like, oh, yeah, I like my series a lot, but we're out of people to sign up, and we keep losing. I'm like, oh, no. It's definitely, like, this game was 100% me. This is on me, not Zooch at all. The build was really good, I think. I think the build is really good, but it was a me thing. I fumbled bad. So you guys should still go sign up for the Zooch thing. This is probably the worst advertisement ever, but just know that if I wasn't a goober, I could have won. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next week. I'll fix my audio. Sorry, guys. This is probably a terrible video, but I didn't want to baby out and not post a video for me losing, so I wanted to at least have something watchable for the fans at home, for all 27 of you, I think. So many subs I have. Oh, I just opened up straight YouTube Shorts. That's awesome. Hold on, let me check my channel. All 27 of my Chef fans out there. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm so famous and cool. Oh, this is great. Sorry, guys. I kind of have like poo brain. I have to go write an essay now. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this post-com game. I should probably end this video. I'm just rambling at this point. Okay, bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Hold on, I'm trying to open my OBS. Okay, bye, for real.